Good morning. My name is Denise Wilson, and I'm a member here. And this morning, on behalf of Reverend Dave Dunn, Music Director Alex Peach, our Director of Religious Exploration, Lexi Tagney, and our dedicated technical team making today's live stream possible, it is my great honor to welcome you to Unitarian Universalist Metro Atlanta North congregation, which we lovingly call UUMAN, on this very special seasonal music Sunday. UUMAN is a liberal faith community with the mission to nurture our spirit, strive for justice, and transform the world. No matter who you are, whom you love, or where you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here, and we are glad you're with us. UUMAN loves visitors, so this morning I would like to invite you, if you feel comfortable doing so, to stand and introduce yourself and maybe tell us where you are. Any first-time visitors on my left? In the back? Yeah. Welcome. Any first-time visitors on my right?
Hi, my name is Eric Coleman. I'm a good friend of John Burkhart's. I'm visiting from Portland, and happy to be here.
Welcome. Okay, before we get started, we have just a few announcements this morning. Isabella Dunn would like to say thank you to everyone who donated to the 4th annual Care Package Pass Out. She was able to pass out 60 bags, each having food, drinks, gloves, socks, deodorant, baby wipes, dental care, lotion, and feminine hygiene products. While she was passing out the bags, another group was passing out sandwiches. It was a Saturday of giving in the Edgewood neighborhood of Atlanta. Spiritual Wisdom Studies group is open to new participants as they start a new book. The book is called Paganism: An Introduction to Earth-Centered Religions. The Spiritual Wisdom Studies group meets via Zoom on the 2nd and 4th Sundays from 7 to 8:15 p.m. Discussion of this book will begin on January 8. For more information, you can see the article in the December UUMAN Times or email adultenrichment@uman.org. At second hour this morning, the Sunday service reflection will be in the minister's office. Earth Ministries Greening Your Giving will be in the sanctuary. And if you were looking for Eating to Extinction, it will not be held today. We'll have to try that another time. I would like to invite Religious Exploration team to come and make a special holiday announcement.
Mom, have you heard about the Christmas pageant?
No, when is it?
It's on Christmas Eve at 4 p.m.
That sounds like so much fun. We should definitely go.
I want to be in the pageant. Lexi said all the ages can participate.
That's great. What do we need to do?
There's a sign-up page on the UUMAN website or email, dre@uman.org. There are 2 rehearsals, but if you miss one, can you read it?
But it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
It's okay if I miss one.
wonderful. I have some more questions, so I will ask Lexi after service. Okay, good. Don't
Good morning. This morning's call to worship is by John Hanley Morgan, who writes, "Let Christmas come, its stories told, when days are short and winds are cold. Let Christmas come, its lovely song, when evening soon and night is long. Let Christmas come, its great star glow on a quiet city, parks of snow. Let Christmas come, its table gleam, love is born again, the truth of dream." And now let us light our chalice together.
Our chalice lighting is found in your hardback hymnal. If you would please turn with me to number 532 and join me in reading the words together. The music of the spheres, a harmonious universe like a harp. Its rhythms are the equal, repeated seasons, the beating of the heart, day, night, the going and returning of migratory birds, the cycles of stars and corn, the mimosa that unfolds by day and folds up again by night, rhythms of moon and tide, one single rhythm in planets, atoms, sea, and apples that ripen and fall, and in the mind of Newton, melody, according, arpeggios, the harp of the universe, unity behind apparent multiplicity. That is the music.
Rise up, O
Our hymn this morning comes from the hardback book. It's number 248. We will sing verses 1, 2, and 4. But first, Alex will play through and the choir will sing through verse 1, and then we will all join in with verse 1 after that. We have joys and sorrows and hopes to share, questions, things we care about and want to help make better, things that we would like to understand, ideas waiting to be heard. Today, we are together in gladness once more, the special community that we call our church, a community of all ages that sings its song, tells its thoughts, asks its questions, and searches together with courage and with love. If you are so moved, please feel free to come forward, drop a pebble into the bowl of water, and at that microphone you can express a joy or a sorrow that you may have. And if you are attending via our live stream this morning, if you would like to type your joy or sorrow into the chat, I will be happy to read aloud those that come through.
Good morning. I'm Jennifer Philippi, a member here of this congregation, and indulge me as I drop 3 pebbles this morning. One in gratitude of the team of people at my office who celebrated my 20 years of employment there. They put together a very touching video, and that combined with the birthday celebration I had a couple weeks ago, my cup overfloweth, I tell you. Next is for my daughter, who is doing her last of like so many performances this week, or today, sorry. She's been doing performances since last Friday, so if you need something to do at 3 o'clock this afternoon, let me know. I'll tell you where to go. But this is a extreme joy for my last day of having to put together her bubble hair, because it's tiring. And finally, a joy for all of you who joined us Thursday night at the Finance Committee meeting. It was wonderful, and I encourage you all to continue joining us each month. Thank you.
I'm happy because yesterday I was in a debate tournament and I was able to get a medal.
I have a great joy today. My name is Jim Saunders, a member here, and 30 years ago, on the second Sunday of December, my girlfriend asked me to go to church with her. That girlfriend became my wife, and I went to UUMAN, and both of them have changed my life.
I'm Don Gross. My brother-in-law's daughter-in-law is India. So last Sunday, they returned from India, where they had a very pleasant visit with her relatives. This morning, he called my wife and said he had COVID. He said it is the sickest he has ever felt, and he is a doctor. So they have him under treatment with this new medicine for early onset COVID, so we will be much concerned and in contact with him as time goes forward. Thank you.
We're Mark and Lori Wheeler, and a pebble of sorrow for my father, who passed away on the 25th of November.
And thank you for all your support over the last couple of weeks. And I have a pebble of joy for the people sitting right there. Bill and Mary Cambry were longtime UUMAN members who moved and are visiting with us today, and it's so nice to have you here.
All right, well, I've got another passing. So a couple people noticed I was sort of out of it this morning, and I realized I've been in Pittsburgh for the past week or so. It felt like years, but I was by my son's side as his father. My ex-husband passed away. It was really hard. So I have a pebble for Tom Hannon to celebrate his life. For Eric Hannon, my son, may he find peace. And for my two ex-stepsons, Mike and Tim, and I hope they have peace as well.
I'm Miriam Patanian, and I have a joy that my husband John is finally recovering from having had the flu. He was diagnosed on Wednesday. He's been in bed really since Monday. So glad that he is recovering, and I trust that once all of his symptoms are gone, he'll be going to get that flu shot that I've been talking to him about for months. This is another Pebble of Joy, so similar to Kira, although different, in a different performance venue. My daughter Olivia is a dancer and completed last Sunday 12 performances of the Nutcracker. She was a baker and she was in Arabian, and she also got to be the Nutcracker during meet and greet sessions. Luckily, she can do her own hair and makeup, and will be giving me a tutorial to do mine. And then my final joy is that my mom has been able to stay with us for the last couple of weeks. My brother drove her down from Nashville, and it's been a lovely stay, and I'll be driving her back home today.
Just two quick, one concern. I'm Kelly Callan, I'm a member here. For those that I know about who are recovering from COVID in our congregation, both Shelley Negrani and Rosie Pop, this is for them and others who we may not know about. And this one is for many of you know my daughter Presley Bella, and she was, I think, just under 1 when we came. She turned 13 on Friday. So this is for Presley.
I'm Alex Peach, and I'm the music director here at UUMAN. And my joy is that all of us are here together to celebrate music, music that brings life, music that can dig us up out of the darkest hours, and that we have the music to celebrate. So thank you. The next pebble is also for in memory of my grandma Peach, who taught me everything about music and had passed on December 12th, 2009. So this is for Grandma.
I have a couple of ones to share from the live chat. Shelley and Ashok are both home with COVID today, sadly. Shelley says her plan was to travel to California to be with her daughter's family and with her sister, and she is really hoping to test negative early enough to make that possible. Gregory Woolrabi, I hope I said that right, is getting better on his health journey. And Dirk Bender shares a joy that other members of UUMAN have picked up some critical tasks for him as he continues to improve, and it is a huge relief. And now I'll drop one final pebble for all those joys and sorrows that are still too tender to escape our hearts. Let us keep one another in our thoughts for the coming week.
Solstice by Diane Lee Mumi. Again did the earth shift. Again did the nights grow short and the days long. And the people of the earth were glad and celebrated each in their own ways.
And now for something completely different. Our meditation this morning will be followed by a brief moment of silence. Peace means the beginning of a new world. It means that nations are friends. It means joy to the world. Peace is quiet and calm. It is rest. It is silence after a storm. It is love and friendship. It is the world's dream of dreams. Peace brings comfort and happiness. It brings bread to the hungry. It brings prosperity to the nations. It means the strong respect the weak. The great respect the small. The many respect the few. It is like spring after winter. It brings sunshine into the world. It is like sweet music after harsh sounds.
We Three Kings of Orient are by John Henry Hopkins, Jr. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us through this perfect night.
Free
In an effort to fulfill and further the vision and mission of this congregation, we ask that our members and friends share their time, treasure, and talents. With this, we will now gratefully receive the offering. You may also give using the Givelify app.
We accept this sacred offering generously given by our beloved members and friends, and may we use it wisely and judiciously in service to our mission.
Would we see a Psalm 98. Oh, sing a new song to the Eternal. Shout praise, all earth, break into music and song. Praise the Eternal with lyre and song. Let the sea and all within it thunder praise, the world and its inhabitants. Let rivers clap their hands. Let mountains sing in chorus. Oh, sing a new song to the Eternal.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the sky. 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 Join the tri
Would you please join me using the words found in your program this morning in extinguishing the chalice? We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
Am I just saying these words? Okay. You know, when I did the script for the order of service this Tuesday, it was just an outline, and because there was so much music, Alex had to fill all this stuff in. When I checked it on Friday, there was like nothing for me to do, so except either join the choir, but yeah. So thank you for this early Christmas gift of kind of a day off. So our closing words are by Howard Thurman, who writes, "The work of Christmas, when the song of angels is stilled, when the star in the sky is gone, when the kings and princes are home, when the shepherds are back with their flock, the work of Christmas begins. To find the lost, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to release the prisoner, to rebuild the nations, to bring peace amongst all, to make music in the heart,